All right, hello, and welcome back to the Crossword Vlog, aka Clog Wednesday edition, and as always, high-tech edition. If you watched the previous episode, you'll know that we are just a mere 10 seconds behind our record pace. But it's really in the mid to late week puzzles that we get to see if we're on a fast pace or not. I think the Mondays and Tuesdays are always generally a sort of similar number, but here we have a pretty fast time to contend with, 7 minutes and 45 seconds. So by my standards on a Wednesday, that is extremely fast, but we're gonna try to beat that. Um, yeah, not sure how much I can glean from this board shape. It does seem a little bit open, which could be helpful, or not, depending on if I get footholds. But yeah, let's just get started. Um, okay, I mean it. Bassinet. Uh, Driving acronym. Sunday. Soar, maybe. Un cerveza. New to. Drama. One run. End. Aerial, right? No. Award. Okay. New at. Amo. Uh, Taylor. Give the pink slip. Fire. No. Put on TV. Airs. Icarus. Asparagus. I think Papa Bear. Stink. Saran wrap. List. Maybe steps. Something truck. At ease. No idea. Aurora. Starstruck. RPG. Soundgarden. Okay. SOS. Sushi. Sashimi. Middle X or O. Snooze. Maybe CDs or something. Lhasa Apso. Yeats. Snip at a barber shop. Snooze. Ames. No, that doesn't make any sense. Soot. Packed. Maybe aped here. Something up. %30 is a very good, maybe a spa here. Maybe sack. Icon. Looky here. Oh ho. Your noggin, maybe? Or oboe? Uh, Maybe Lola. LPs. Meryl Streep. Whole. Black hole sun, maybe? It's like a galaxy theme. And so. Picnic. Cape Ann. Evening. Maybe Din Din. Ivy Drip. Okay, maybe not, but want to plan it out or something. Uh, Gulf of Maine. Nova Scotia. Plan Scotia. Z-lister. No name. New York City, I guess. I call. Having ideas. Galaxy Brain? Nice, okay. Chit Chat Gab. Amelia? Yeah. Uh, Tyler? Berlin. Okay. Cyan. Slab. Caught. A film. Uh, Not Hurls. Not again. Lima. Catnap. Maybe Doll Up. However, although packed. NAFTA. Flu. IV tube. Plan ahead. Uh, Trounces. Maybe lapse. Uncap. Okay. Good tip. Crib. Um, Maybe Sir. Maybe NASCAR. Mm, that was mine. iMac. June. Driving acronym. It doesn't need to be NASCAR. Baby crib, maybe? Cara. Drive. Or diving. Scuba. Oh my god. Nebula Award. Dingus. All right, there we go. Yeah, if I had read that properly, I might have shaved another 10 seconds off. But wow, what a good time for a Wednesday. That must be one of my fastest ever. Let's go ahead and admire the puzzle. I also sort of forgot about the theme there. First, let's just enter that time. 00:07:07. And we are now 28 seconds ahead of schedule. So if I copied, well, never mind. I need to gain 2 minutes and 9 seconds. So um, but we're making a dent there. Let's go ahead and admire the puzzle. So Galaxy Brain. Um, I think this is a pretty fresh and interesting theme in terms of a very like slangy. It has yeets in there as well. Yeah, Galaxy Brain. That like blue um, meme image where it's Galaxy Brain. Anyway, you know what you know. So all of these things have stuff that are galaxy related. It's funny that I said galaxy as I was solving. I actually just meant space related, but I was like using 90% of my brain on other stuff and I couldn't come up with a word, and I just landed on galaxy. Um, but yeah, so a nebula, a star, a black hole, a nova, these are all space related. Um, it's not like the strongest connector of all of these things, but it's sort of a Wednesday theme. It doesn't need to be like anything crazy. It's just a nice little collection of items, and I like them, nothing wrong with it. Um, I think the rest of the fill, um, maybe not, maybe not the most exciting. Plan ahead is good, but asparagus is just asparagus. There's nothing wrong with it. Not again, actually. I did like baby crib is a little. I'm not like. I think crib on its own sort of implies the baby bit. I mean it. Um, I like sashimi. Yeah, I think there's a good amount of stuff to like here. Definitely a lot of acronyms. Not a big fan of XII and stuff. The Lhasa app, so is not ideal. I guess this is for tic-tac-toe. Yeah, so I think there's definitely a lot of places that people could get stuck on here. Also, not a big fan of rapace as a big proper noun. Um, so yeah, or like Aurora, um, Una. Like I think a lot of this small to medium fill here is just kind of bad. That being said, I'm sort of having the like reverse saltiness effect where because I got such a good time, I'm like, oh, this puzzle is good. But then I see stuff like Din Din and I'm like, yeah, although IV tube. And the more I look at it, the more I feel as though, you know, it's not the best puzzle ever. Um, so where does that all land? I think, if I take the net effect of the stuff I liked and the stuff I don't like, I think I'm gonna give this a straight average 5 out of 10. Um, but uh, because, like I said, there's nothing wrong with the theme. I like it well enough, but it's not anything that uh, allows the rest of the fill to be bad to service it. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.